Shanti, this is Sakar Murli of 6 September 2025. Morning Murli Bap Dada Madhuban. Essence, sweet children, the only concern you should have is how to show everyone the path to the land of happiness. Everyone should know that this is a conference age in which you become the most elevated human beings. Question: when do you children give congratulations to one another? When do human beings give congratulations one to another? Answer: human beings give congratulations when someone is born, when someone is victorious on someone's wedding day, or on the special important day. However, those are not real congratulations. You children give one another congratulations for belonging to the Father. You say, "We are so fortunate that we have been liberated from all sorrow and that we are to go to the land of happiness." You experience happiness in your hearts. Om Shanti, the unlimited Father sits here and explains to you the unlimited children. The question now arises, who is the unlimited Father? You know that the Father of all is the one who is called the Supreme Father. A physical father cannot be called the Supreme Father. There is only the one Supreme Father, and all the children have forgotten him. Therefore, you children understand how the Supreme Father, the Supreme Souls, who is the remover of the sorrow and the bestower of the happiness, is removing your sorrow, and that you will then go into the peace and happiness. Not everyone will go into happiness. Some will remain in the peace and others will go into happiness. Some play their parts from the golden age, some from the silver age, and the others from the copper age. When you live in the golden age, everyone's age will be in the land of liberations, that is called the God's home. When the Muslims says their prayers, they all get together and pray to the God Khuda. What for? Is it to go to the paradise or go to the God Allah? God's home cannot be called a paradise. Their souls stay in a silence. There are no bodies there. They must know that they will go to the Allah, not with their bodies but as souls. One cannot become a pure just by remembering the Allah without knowing Him. Now, how can you advise people that the Father is giving everyone the inheritance of the peace and happiness? How can you explain to them how there can be a peace in the world and when there was a peace in the world? Serviceable children think about these things number-wise, according to the efforts they make. The Father has only given you Brahmans, you mouth-born creations, his introductions. He has also told you about the parts that all the people of the world play. Now, how can we give people the introductions to the Father and the creations? The Father tells everyone, consider yourselves to be souls and remember me, and you will go to the God's home. Not everyone will go to the golden age. There is only the one region. All the rest are in the land of peace. There is no question of becoming upset about this. People ask for a peace, but that can only be received in the homes of Allah, God the Father. All souls come from the land of the peace. Everyone will return there when the play comes to an end. The Father comes and takes everyone from his impure world back home. It is now in the intellects of your children that you are now to go to the land of the peace and that you will then go to the land of happiness. This is the most elevated confidence stage. Elevated humans means those who are the highest on high beings. Until a soul become a pure, he cannot become an elevated human being. The Father now says, remember me, and understands the world cycles and also embody divine virtues. At this time, the characters of the all human beings are spoiled. In that new world, their characters are first class. It is the people of the Bharat who becomes the ones with the elevated characters. Those who have lesser characters blow down to those with the elevated characters and also speak of their characters. Only you children understand this. How can you explain to others? What easy method should you create to open the third eye of souls? The souls of the Baba has knowledge. People say that they have knowledge, that is the body consciousness. Here, You have to become a soul conscious. Sannyasis have the knowledge of the scriptures. You can only have the Father's knowledge when He gave it. Explains with this tact. Those people consider Krishna to be a god. They don't know God. Rishis and Munis used to say that they didn't know, but they did understand that human beings cannot be a god. Only the incorporeal Father is the creator, but how does He create? What is His name, form, and land and time? They don't know, so they say that He is beloved name and the form. They don't have enough sense to realize that there cannot be anything without a name or a form that is impossible. If they say that He is in the pebbles and stones or in the fish or a crocodile, that is a name and form. Sometimes they say one thing and at other times they say something else. You children should think a lot, day and night, about how to explain to people. This is the most elevated conference stage in which you become a deities from ordinary humans. Human beings bow down to the idols of the deities. Human beings don't bow down to the idols of human beings. Human beings have to bow down to the God or the deities. Muslims also pray to the Allah. They remember Allah. You know that they would not be able to attain Allah. The main thing is how to attain Allah. How then does Allah create that new world? How can you experience all of these things? You children have to churn the ocean of this knowledge for this. The fathers doesn't have to churn the ocean of this knowledge. The fathers teach you children the way to churn the ocean of this knowledge. At this time, everyone's is the iron age, is a tamapada. There will definitely be the golden age sometime. The golden age is said to be a pure. There is a purity and impurity. A light is a mix into a gold. Souls used to are pure Swatopradan at the first, and then alloy is mixed into them. When souls have become a Tamopradan, the Father has to come. Only the Father comes and creates that Satopradan land of happiness. There are only people of the Bhara in that land of happiness. All the rest remain in the land of peace. Everyone's in the land of the peace is pure. And then when they come down here, they very slowly continue to become impure. Every human being definitely goes through the stage of the Sato, Rajo, and Tamo. How can you tell everyone that they can all go to the God's home? God speaks, renounce all the bodily relations and consider yourselves to be a souls. When you remember me, the 5 evil spirits will be removed from you. You children should have this concert day and night. The Father too is concerned, and this is why He had thought of coming here to make everyone's happy. Together with Him, you children have to become His helpers. What could the fathers do alone by themselves? Therefore, churn this ocean of knowledge. What method should you create so that people can quickly understand that this is the most elevated conference age? It is only at this time that the people can become a most elevated. First, they are elevated, then they fall. They don't fall straight away. They don't become Tamapradan as soon as they come down. Everything is at the first Satupada, and then it goes through the stages of Sato, Raju, and Tama. You children hold so many exemptions, but in spite of that, people don't understand anything. Therefore, what other method should you create? You have to find different methods. You have been giving the time for this. No one can become a complete and perfect instantly. The moon too only becomes a fully gradually. When become Tamapradan gradually, and so it also takes a time for us to become a Satopradan. That is the non-living and this is the living. So how can we explain? You should explain to the mullahs, heads of the mosques of the Muslims, why they pray to namaz and in whose remembrance they do it. You have to churn these things. Presidents, etc. go to the mosques on a big and important days. They go and meet the seniors people. They are small mosques, and there is also the one main mosque where they all go and get drinks for Eid. Now gatherings are to be giving when all of us become liberated from all types of sorrow and we then go to the land of happiness. Only then can we say congratulations. We are giving you good news when someone wins something he is congratulated. Even when couples get married, they are giving congratulations. May you remain constantly happy. The Father has explained to you how you can give congratulations to one to another. At this time, we are claiming our inheritance of the liberations and liberations in life from the unlimited Father. You can receive a congratulations for this. The Father says congratulations to you. You are becoming multimillionaires for 21 births. How can all the people claim their inheritance from the Father so that they can be congratulated? You now know all of this, but people cannot congratulate you. They don't know you. When they give congratulations, they too can become worthy of receiving congratulations. You are indigo. You can congratulate each other. Congratulations. We are now belong to the unlimited Father. You are so fortunate. When someone wins a lottery or a child is born in his family, he is congratulated. When a child passes his examinations, he is congratulated. You have confidence deep in your hearts. You give congratulations to yourselves. We have found the Father from the whom we receive our inheritance. The Father explains all of you souls want into a decorations and are now receiving salvations. Everyone's received the same congratulations at that everyone's will come to know. Those who are lower down will give congratulations to those who are highest of all. You become the emperors and emperors of the Sundance clan. Those who are lower in the clan will give congratulations to those who become a beads of the rosary of the victory. Those passes will congratulate. They will be worshipped. Congratulations will giving to the souls who receive a highest status. Those souls will then worship on the path of devotions. People don't know when they worship them. Therefore, the only concern you children should have is how to explain to others. We have become a pure, and so how can we make others pure? The world is huge. What should we do so that the message can reach every home? When leaflets are dropped, not everyone receives them. Each one has to have the message put into his hand because no one knows at all how to reach the Father. They said that all path to the lead of God. However, the Father says you have been worshipping and making donations and performing charity for birth, after birth, and yet you didn't find the path. They says that all of that has continued to internally, but when did it begin? They don't understand the meaning of internally. You too understands number wise according to the efforts you make. For 21 births, there is a reward for this knowledge, which is happiness, and then there is a soul. The accounts of those who have done the most devotions are explained to you, children. Not all of these details can be explained to each once individually. What should we do? Print it and the papers, that would take a time. Not everyone will receive the message that quickly. If everyone begin to make effort, all of them would then go to the heaven. It cannot be like that. You are now making effort for heaven. How can we make those who belong to our regions emerge again? How can you know who has been transferred, converted? Those who believe in the Hindus regions belong originally to the deities regions. No one even knows this. Those who are staunch Hindus will believe in their original internal deity region. At this time, all are impure. They call out, "Oh, purify, come." They call out to the incorporeal one to the come and take them to the pure world. How did they claim such a huge kingdom? There is no kingdom in the Bharat at this time which they would have be defeated and claimed. They don't attain their kingdom by battling. No one knows how ordinary human beings can be made into a deities. You have now come to know this, Father, from the fathers. How can we tell this to others so that they can attain a liberations and liberations in life? There has to be someone who inspires them to make effort. so that they can know themselves and remember Allah. Ask them, to whom do you give congratulations at this time of the Eid? Do you have the firm faith that you are going to the Allah? You have so much happiness in that you have been doing that for many years. You become confused at the whether you will ever go to the God or not. Why have been we studying? The highest on high is Allah alone. Tell them, you too are souls, children of Allah. Souls desires to go to the Allah. Souls are the first pure and have now become impure. This world cannot be called heaven now. All souls are impure. How can they become pure so that can go to the home of Allah? Vicious souls don't exist here. They have to be a wiseness. Souls do not become a satopradhan immediately. All of these things are to be thought about and churned. Baba churns the ocean of this knowledge, and this is how he is able to explain to you. You too should create ways how to explain others. Acha, to the sweetest, beloved, long lost, now found children, love, remembrance, and good morning from the mother, the father, Bhagdada. The spiritual father says Namaste to spiritual children. The spiritual children say Namaste to spiritual father. Essence for Dharna 1. The father had the thought of coming here and liberating the children from their sorrow and making them happy. You have to become the Father's helpers in the same way. You should also think of the ways of the enabling the masses to reach every home. In order to receive a congratulations from everyone, make effort to become a bead of rosary of victory. Become a worthy of worship. Blessings, may you wear a crown of light by having the awareness of being Karanhar, one who acts, and of Karavanhar, the ones who inspire. I am an instrument, a karma yogi, a Karanhar, ones who act, and the Father is Karavanhar, the ones who inspire. If you have this natural awareness, you will constantly have a crown of light and become a carefree impure. Just the Father and I, and no third person. Experience this easily make you into a carefree impure. Those who become such impures become conquerors of the Maya, conquerors of their physical sense, and conquerors of the matter. However, if even by mistake someone's put a burden of the wasteful feelings and intentions on him, then instead of a crown he would put many basket of worry of his head. Slogan: in order to become free from all bondage, become a destroyer of all attachments to bodily relations. Awake signal, now ignited the fire of love and make your yoga volcanic. Your yoga can be powerful when all other thoughts have become quiet and there is just one thought of Baba and I. All thoughts apart from the experience of the meeting the Father should vanish. Only then could you say that your remembrance is as powerful as the fire through which transformations can take place. Acha, Om Shanti.